Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now, before we get in the video, if you enjoy the video, hit the like button. If you enjoy my content, subscribe button, and constantly stay with all my future videos with notification bell. Anywho, with this out the way, in the last video we pretty much just did the required quest because it took that long to get from one part of the mountain to the other part of the mountain. It was not very fun. And we encountered some railroad military police for some odd reason at the mine, who knows why. And yeah, then we had to go all the way back because it was not fast travel. Yay! So we finished up the quest, and I think it's time to go on to the next part of whatever might happen. So yeah, see you in the game. See you then. Looks like the sun's starting to set already. That took longer than I expected. I'm not surprised though. Our day's working, my ass standards. Well, at least we were able to finish off all the requests, and that's what really matters. Now let's head back home and with my mother. You said it. Someone seems awfully cheerful. Okay. What's wrong? Something going on over there. Oh, seems to something out of ordinary. Sounds like it's coming from the plaza lower floor. Let's go take a closer look. Stop and we all know what we need to do. Badonk. Ta-da! Hey, isn't that... No way. Oh... What are the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police doing here? I have a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and get a closer look. Right. Bam, 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 bam. The escalator. God, you know, what are they thinking? Looks like we have to find another way down. To which I think is... Yep. They didn't think about the... Well, to be fair, I think we also have... Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. I thought there was some stairs there, but... Nope. It was lower. They didn't think about the elevator. Jeez. Fuckwits. You have gone to the weather. This is bad. Really, really bad. Oh, damn, yeah. Preserving order and rover is the duty of the Nausea Provincial Army. Our duty. We've had quite enough of outsiders like yourselves swaggering into town as though you own the place. One thing, we don't give a shit. I could imagine him just saying that to him, but if I may, we're currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days, it takes a modern organisation to maintain order in an interconnected world. The organisation is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy armies and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let this insolence like this. I can't let insolence like this tarnish our good name. No, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in uniforms. Oh shit. Bringing out the big boys. What the hell? Are they armored cars? Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles into the middle of the city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you we would not have been outsmarted. Citizens of Aurora, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times, with terrorists running rampant, the Nausea Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. What a blowhard. It's spoiling for a fight. They're selling it to the populace. But they can't just drive our cars flying onto the city streets. What do we do? We're both professional recognized military organizations. I don't think there's much we can do. But if for some reason things don't go, let's do everything we can to get all the nearby residents to safety. Right. Guess that's as much help as we can offer. Pretty
You're
much.
quite correct, of course.
Oh.
Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Oh, voice acting, how nice. Oh, hey. Isn't that Big Boss herself? Captain Claire! I didn't know you had arrived. I'll take things from here. Yes, Captain. Yes, Mom. So that's her. Yeah, they were precise meeting. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial Government notified you 2 days ago that we'd be conducting patrols and investigations in the area. Has that really caused such inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within the city limits? Well, frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather divisions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's our distinguishing feature as a division of the armoured forces. Really? I do keep seeing them pop on the Imperial Chronicle. It was like Claire showed up at the perfect time. As quick waiting as ever too. Now there's a classy lady view. Yes. We have no call with you and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with the terrorists as it is. But we've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But that...
A query for you then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
I wonder who this could be. Oh. Hi, Rufus. Rufus? Oh, hey, yours his brother really gets round. Always turns up where we least expect him. Lord Rufus! We didn't know you were in Roar. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. So that's Duke Albert's eldest son. As the noble fashion's biggest up-and-comer, he should dress his part. Definitely.
Ah, Captain Claire Revault, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Even me, there are some cutscenes throughout this game which I don't understand. Because it was start with voice acting, then it goes, then it comes back, then it goes again, then it comes back again. It's like, which is it? Is it going to be voice acted or is it not? Pick one.
I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Alberea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Alberea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return. Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew? And remove those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once. A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
And there he goes again, off the rails. Precisely, my lord. Withdraw. I'm a crew. Stand down. Yes, my lord. Who fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for diffusing my situation the other day. Intriguing. You need to be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquis on my father's behalf. I imagine you two must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed we did. The Marquis never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to take my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it is impossible to predict what may happen both here and in Orders. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned task and stay out of trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy Festival, after all. Man, you meet users and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy. Then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I must have loved him, but over time I've gotten the impression that he's a good man, for noble anyway. Sharp guy. I can see why he has as much sway in the noble faction as he does. Well, it looks like this thing's about to set. I don't want to call it a day here. One might know more about what's going on with the Provincial Army and the RMP. Yeah, I can get by that. If that happens, well, that Mark is welcome to say so. We figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious as to what brought the military police out here. Only Army who seems to be driving tanks and stationary arguments now. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's gonna make for some interesting dating conversation, huh? I'll find out soon enough anyway. Come on, I'll show you to my home. Now I guess you've already been there, it's just part of the Rifle building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you live in the top floor? Yes. In the penthouse suite on floors 24 and 25, yes. That's my family's home, house more or less. Better than anything I've seen.
Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
And again, voice acting on back. I give up.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You said it. Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days. So, thanks for having us, Elisa.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Ooh, I don't think your eyes do deceive you there, Crow. I think I also see it.
Could she be embarrassed? I am not.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
Oh, lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
The line for building top floor, the penthouse. Which I've never actually thought about this, but it doesn't really work. Now that I think about it, doesn't make sense. Because there would have to be a well, there would have to be a floor above this.
Oh,
But oh well.
Well, I'm impressed.
this is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap. You guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner. Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her, too.
Well, actually, my lady, I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
Uh-oh. Bad news.
What?
Yeah, with what I was saying earlier, it doesn't make sense. If this is the two top floors, it doesn't make sense. Purely because there's like, if you actually look at the building, there's like a gap which I would assume is like the lower floor of the big house. But then there's like two stack things that are at the top part, but are not connected. And that's what I don't understand, because it doesn't make sense. I don't think anybody's ever talked about this actually. I don't think it actually makes sense. Because if you actually look inside the penthouse or the top floor, it's still got that, you know, like side part. Well, it's got the, like the center part. Still there. And so you can could just barely see it, but it does actually disconnect. So there's literally one floor and then two like tower things above it. Like kind of like horns, I guess. But like what? Like how? If this is both the two top floors, why does it not look the same?
Lisa, if you wolf down so much food so quickly...
You'll get fat.
Wow, Fee. How nice of you to say.
Ah. It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
At this rate, you might. Who knows?
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
But still... It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
Really, Sharon? Of anything you could have possibly have said, you probably said the worst thing possible. I'll be honest there.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
After dinner, we got straight to work finishing our reports for the day. Oh god. Are they having showering helper? Oh, I was about to say, are they having showering helper? With Chairman Ring cancelling her dinner appointment with us, the tension between the Provincial Army and the Railway Metro. Fuck me. I just ate something sour, so I think that place where my mouth is going. Tensions between the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police and Rufus's suspicious behaviour. It was clear that something significant was happening behind the scenes. We just weren't sure exactly what. Well, we have the rest of the night free, so might as well enjoy ourselves. You're welcome to look around the house as much as you want. Under no circumstances are you to set foot in mine or Sharon's bedroom without our express permission. I know. That's our Lisa. I heard you have a private library, and might I be able to pursue your collection? Peruse? Or whatever. Of course, would you show him the way, Sharon? As you wish, my lady. Guess we should nail down the rest of the stuff at festival concert too. Yeah, there's still a few bits we need to make some final decisions on. Want me to help out with that? Nah, I'd rather keep you fresh so I can get your opinion on our finished plan as a whole. We want an honest first impression on whether you think what we've got will go over with the audience. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, good luck. Anyway, let me show you to my room, Fee. Thanks. Fee turns out to be a guy. Heh. I've been tricking you all, bitches. And I think, yeah, I have to basically go around talking to everyone. Yay. Would you like another cup of coffee, Master Machias? Oh, yes please. What about you, Master Reen? I'd be happy to take your cup directly. For God's sake. I'd be happy to take your cup directly to Lady Elisa's room, if that's what you like. Or you could just, you know, put it out here. That'd be great. 7 guesses, but one of them makes many duties. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to make you feel more at home, and consider at home. Sometimes I get the feeling that she feeds off my discomfort. Knowing Sharon, I actually wouldn't be too surprised, I'll be honest. You know, this room is amazing. So many books here with such a panoply of different subjects. It's as though you'd never again need to visit a library. I guess it's safe to say it meets with your approval. Yeah, you could say that. It's not every day I see such a well-curated collection. I feel a little giddy. Sharon told me that this room and the one adjacent were once Gwen's private rooms, which means all the books here were part of his personal collection. Wow. He did seem like a very smart guy with a lot of different interests. So I guess it makes sense that he have a mountain of books like this. With that out of the way, time to go speak to... Yes, it's in this room. Hello, Elliot and Crow. No. Yeah, Elliot and Crow. Perhaps the concert going okay? Yep, they sure are. We've decided to be on what instruments and have a good idea of what our 2 songs are going to sound like. I'm sure everything pretty set by the time the strip's over. But then I'm hoping that we'll be able to show what we've got to the rest of the class. Fantastic, sounds like things are really coming together then. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I'd be glad to pitch in. Sure thing. Yo, goddammit. I'm torn between these 2 designs for the girls' concert outfits. Which revs up your engine more, A or B? Let's see. Whoa, backing up neither of those. But if we want to lock in the guys' roles, we're gonna have to give them what they own. But the boundaries of good taste. Then we're going for the kill with a little wardrobe malfunction in the end. Victory is as good as ours. We won't be bringing anything but a trip to the principal's office if we get banned from participating. First, you need to make them a bit less revealing. Actually, make that a lot less revealing. And what's up with these little comments in the margins? Optimal bank vectors should... show them titties. Are you serious? Knew we were over too far on to why you prudish tendencies. Well, those issues aside, the business both look pretty good. I'm leaning toward B, but I think it was good on everyone. Is that so? Alright, I'll give this one a little more polish then. Show them titties. My god. And now we just have to talk to Elisa and Fee, who I have a feeling I'm not going to have a good time going in this room. I think this is Lisa's room. The knock. Maybe you can't go in. Oh wait, it's Ring. Of course. What are you doing here? I thought I told you. Imagine. This is your room now. What bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy too. I like the view from the window. Honestly, were you wasting a bag? You don't just room around a girl's room checking everything out. Whoops. Sorry. At least there's my mother is the only one who even uses this for. So much space, it must feel pretty lonely, having it all to herself. Lisa? Just a passing thought. Are you nervous because there's a boy in your room? Go and find someone else. No, it's fine, don't leave. I mean, yeah, it's the first time a guy's been in my room, but... Hey, you tricked me into admitting that. I didn't ask you to say anything. Don't fight, you two. I think I should be spending a few nights here. I might as well start getting things set up. You don't need to volunteer to help, you know. You do have Sharon on the payroll for housekeeping. I know. You can even play Blade.
Let's get started.
Boom, 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 ba 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 bum, boom, ba 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 bum.
Come on, draw a card. After you, then.
Fuck. Really? Motherfucker. Boom.
Now you've done it.
I gotta go with that. A 5? Do I bolt that or just go for a 5 myself?
Bolt.
If you wanna go that way, bolt.
Now you've done it. Bolt.
Oh wow. I may have enough too.
Mirror.
Mirror.
What? You can't do that. Mirror.
Maybe again, really. Bolt.
Now you've done it. Mirror. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Oh god. Please, heart of the cards. Guide
After
me.
you, then.
Fuck.
I won.
This card is bullshit.
Let the
Let's see,
battle
can
begin.
I do it for everyone? Yeah, heart of the cards is bullshit.
We draw here, right? Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first.
I never thought that would happen, but sure.
Take this.
Nope.
Take this.
Really? Leave me alone. And then mirror?
Crap.
It's mine. Should I just mirror again? Be really funny. Mirror!
Crap.
7, bitch.
Guess I lost.
At least I won that round. So from the looks of it, yeah, you can go around. To be fair, I'm not going to do that, purely because it would just take for fucking ever. I mean, that's silly. It would. So, I think we need to go back up here. I think. Ah, there we go. Hey, huh? There you go, show 'em. I have a hunch someone knows something. Maybe I should see if she'll tell me anything. Gotta just try. Time to chase after. Where's she? In there. Okay, thank you very much. A massive ring, is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like to wash your back but want some help with those hard to reach spots? Not to worry, I'm here to help. I think I'll pass. Actually, Sharon, is Lisa's mother really alright? There's no need to worry about the chairman. It's not as though she's wrestling with some abnormally large crisis or anything like that. No, I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the specifics with you. I'm sorry that, but I can't help but think about that quote between the Provincial Army and the RMP we saw this evening. I'm guessing the reason she couldn't make it is related to that somehow. That way you like to just throw potential theories out there reminds me of Lady Sarah. Perhaps that's thanks to her guidance as your instructor. I'm not really sure about that, but your lack of know tells me I'm on the right track. You may interpret how I feel you see fit. However, I'd like to reassure you that there's no need for you to worry about the chairman. I'd much rather see you direct your concern toward Lady Elisa. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Don't worry, Mastering. A maid must always be available to serve guests. Still, are you certain you don't feel like a rejuvenating back scrub? I'll be able to give you a stimulating massage too if that's your wish. Stimulating? I mean, I'm A-okay, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, and there goes Elisa. Lisa? What was she doing? I wish I could see. I think everybody's moved now, I think. Yeah, Fee's now over here. Makes sense. Lisa? She said she was going out on the terrace. Maybe she really does have something going on her mind then. That's true, we should go, but we should do what we can for her. We're a team after all. Yeah, you're right. Things really changed. I still remember how she was out at the start of the year. Guess that's true of everyone in Class 7 though. Right here, time to go upstairs. At this point, yeah, you can play Blade with the other three, but I can't be asked. I'm sorry, I'm not playing 5 rounds of Blade. It would just annoy me. And voice acting, oh thank fuck for that.
Hey, Elisa.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so pathetic. I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that. Still, first my grandfather left, and now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive. She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same. Work became her life. She pushed Grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More work? I've never seen her indulge herself, not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but that's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Been doing another headbutt moment. Honestly, if I do think about maybe doing a headbutt counter for all of Cold Steel from 1 to 4. That is just how many times we pats people's heads. It's absolutely it just happens so many fucking times, I'll be honest.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them. It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me. I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
Well, if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts. Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that. I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Huh? Oh, I guess you're right. Sorry, it's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
All right. Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads.
Oh, what a nice little cutscene. And I wonder what Elisa could be talking about at the end there. I just wonder what.
Huh? Call functionality works here? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these.
Just bloody answer.
Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through. Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Excuse me, is that Claire? Why do you have my number?
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Yeah. What's up?
Why do you have my number?
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you. But it's a matter best discussed in person. Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes. But with the Provincial Army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
Oh, thanks.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it.
Ouch.
But
you want like
sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh? Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Reinford Company. But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop. But it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Time to leave. Bye-bye. Oh. Bye, everyone. Happy travels. Head out or stay? Head out. Bye-bye.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will you be stepping out?
Hello.
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Masterine. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
What do you exactly see? I'm quite curious.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you?
Well, you're not wrong.
I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Rory. And they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
Oh, God.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's time to go. God. Honestly. Xiaoming is one of those people. I feel like you just wouldn't want to get on the wrong side. I feel like it would just feel like you'd be like going, it is time to now die.
It's
I'm just
past
gonna,
9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, you can kill her. Oh.
What was that?
Now you can actually choose to just not even, you know, you can actually just choose to ignore it, but if you actually did notice, you figure something out, and ooh, I wonder. I think there might be someone there. I wonder who it is.
Whoops.
I thought
Busted.
so. Hey! Why are you running away?
Busted.
I'm surprised you noticed me. I was trying pretty hard to be stealthy.
How long were you hiding there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out.
Yeah, of course.
So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
She talked to Sharon.
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
He's been hooked up to Claire, called him, and asked him to come out for a meeting.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Gotcha. But first, I want to walk around a bit.
After we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. Alright, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
AP increased by 2. And at 50 link point. Nice. Fee joined the party. Yeah, so to actually get more AP, you do actually have to, I guess in terms, catch Fee and get her busted, basically. Anywho, I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, we will actually be doing a secret hidden quest. So that's why Fee was kind of like, hey, yeah, let's go around town once more, instead of going straight to Captain Claire, because it's a hidden quest. So, yeah. See you next time. Bye for now.